r/AskReddit, what's one drug you've tried that people hyped up but was a letdown? Edibles, either they don't hit or hit too hard. I've tried a few brands. I'm debating about trying again this summer. Edibles are. I'm not high. I'm not high. Was there anything in those? Take me to the hospital right fucking now. Coke. It wasn't fun at all. So I did more thinking that I just didn't do enough. And then I did more. And then I did more. And then I did even more. And so on. Didn't enjoy it one bit, and I had no idea why. So I figured I should just do more to make me fey. Wait a minute. The rush got me hooked instantly tbh. Thankful to be sober. I have to say Ritalin has been a bit disappointing. Not because it doesn't work to help me concentrate on a single thing, it does, but it does not help me concentrate on the right thing. I've been incredibly efficient at getting many things I don't get paid for done, but there's still that job I need to do. Turns out some of it really is motivation, I guess. You have to commit to getting started at a task, then I think it helps you focus. But you will focus immensely on whatever you put your attention to. Love. Kesha really built that one up. Felt this one. It hits hard, then it slowly fades, leaving you stranded in a failing relationship. Cocaine always a letdown, sobers me up and keeps me awake all night, but other than that it's very boring. I know there's always that never tried good coke joke, but it has more to do with your proximity to its manufacturing than anything else. Coke where I'm at in Canada vs when I was on vacation in Colombia were night and day. One rail there was like doing 10 of the stuff at home. Coke, the night just becomes about coke. Acid is fine. I didn't think it was life-changing, and I think it lasts far too long to be a great experience. Shrooms are where it's at. I tried acid a couple days ago, but I think either the tab wasn't actually 100 UG or my tolerance is some reason really high. Could basically see green lines going around almost like laser and a couple decent hallucinations, but only if I concentrated. But yes, the fact it lasts for like 8 hours gets boring after a point. Kratom made me feel all the physical symptoms of a really bad anxiety attack. I was fine mentally, but it was not fun. I found Kratom way too subtle to be worth it, followed by intense full body nausea when I tried to increase my dose. Found out that Molly doesn't really work when you're on a SSRI. Yeah, not only that, but taking MDMA while on NSRI is a great way to give yourself serotonin syndrome. Nothing else works when you're on a SSRI. Jenkum, who knew diarrhea in a bottle could be so shitty? Wait, you actually tried this? Ketamine. Love alcohol, cocaine, and ecstasy, the few times I've tried them. Never got ketamine or weed though. I instantly felt sick, and wanted to vomit after trying them. Never, ever had a good experience. Guess I'm just more of a stimulant guy. The thing with coke is that if everyone is on coke, everyone wants to talk, but no one wants to listen. I get ketamine treatments at my therapist's office. It's now approved as treatment for those with severe depression, and it's my favorite 2 hours in the world. It feels like a warm hug. Does venlafaxine? I'm on venlafaxine for depression and anxiety. I wanna come off it, but the idea of tapering is scary as fuck. Ex-drug addict and coke hands down. Sometimes it was good, sometimes it was shit. Pills were the best, least no one could really mess with them. You must be older then, because people have their own pill making machines these days. Pills are 100% messed with today. Adderall, I just got really efficient at procrastinating. Meth. Just kidding, it's awesome. Don't do it. Ecstasy did nothing for me except make my body feel warmer than normal. Tried it several times, and always with a group of friends. They had a blast, but I just wanted to sit in front of a fan. I think my brain just isn't wired for it. The first time I did it, I was compelled to speak in rhyme the whole night. Tried freestyling and thought I was killing it, but the recordings begged to differ. Novocaine did nothing to make my dentist visits easier. Speed. I've tried multiple different types at different times for my life. It's just a really clear feeling that motivate you some. Honestly, I think it's one of the weaker drugs to consume. Molly. Spent the night rubbing my legs and grinding my teeth. Barely even felt the sex. Also found hallucinogens aren't for me. I keep getting stuck in a time loop in hell. I hate to say this, but that wasn't real Molly, it was probably speed. Real Molly feels like sinking deep into a lovely couch of mush and connecting closer with your friends than ever before. And everything feels extra incredible. Alcohol. Never liked the appeal of alcohol, it just makes me feel silly and stupid. Maybe that's the appeal some people want, I guess, but I hate it. I keep hearing about people's college lives where they don't remember a whole semester because they partied and drank so much when I only got drunk 2 days in a row once in my life and felt terrible afterwards. Jesus. It's just singing, swaying, and not doing drugs. Edit. I grew up in a non-religious household and once got bamboozled into going to church in my 20s with some neighbors. It was just people swinging and swaying to Jesus music. They also had a jumbotron and those cameras connected to the robotic arms. 0/10 would not recommend. Edibles, I just get really dizzy. Cocaine does nothing for me really unless I'm already really drunk, and even then it's short lasting and makes the night way longer than you want it to be. I have suddenly become very resistant to Novocaine, or whatever it's actually called, somewhat recently. It has made a couple fillings very difficult. I'm actually getting a bit of a fear of going to get work done now because it hasn't worked, in normal doses, 2 to 3 times now. Weed. It makes me anxious. When I tell people this, they recommend a new strain that they claim will make me feel great, and that strain does the same shit as the last one did. I've given up on the drug as a whole. Yep. Weed makes me jittery and nauseous, and I get the spins like I'm pass out drunk. I've tried it like 15 times, different strains etc. It's hard to explain to my weed head friends that it just doesn't affect me like other people, and it's not fun. Salvia. I want it to work, but never got it to. Salvia is definitely an experience, but I wouldn't call it a pleasant one. Temporary transport to a bizarre alternate dimension followed by panicked, uncontrollable laughter and heavy sweating. Hello everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to humbly ask you to subscribe to the channel. According to my statistics, 100% of my viewers in the past 28 days are not subscribed. I have always wanted this channel to reach 1000 subscribers, and if you want to support and be a part of that, subscribe. It's free and it's an awesome way to support the channel. Thanks again. Reddit glitch out.